Hi everybody, my name's Matt.Elliott. I'm with Guaranty RV Centers here in Junction City, Oregon on this beautiful day to show you a brand new trailer we just got from Jayco. This is a J-Flight, which has been the #1 selling Jayco product and #1 trailer in the country for the last decade. And it's a great floor plan. It's called a 29 RKS. I'm going to take you all around it, but let's go inside and take a look around first. Follow me. Now the thing that's awesome about this 29 RKS is that it has just got so much space and storage. I mean, that's what everybody always wants. They want the rear lounge with the 2 easy chairs in it, and the only problem with that rear lounge floor plan is your whole trailer turns into a big fishbowl, all glass down one side, all slide outs down the other, and you don't have room for stuff. So what happens is people say, where's all my storage? Where's all my kitchen space? Because the trailer's kind of getting squunched up in the front because we can't put anything in the back. But this trailer has a different setup. We've got this beautiful, amazing kitchen with all this counter space here. And what I like about this design is that I can be in here in the kitchen and nobody's walking through my area and I'm making Reubens or I'm making burritos or whatever I'm making for folks. I've got my place. Nobody's coming in here, but I'm still part of the social area, but this isn't the pass-through area. Plus, being in the back means I have a lot more countertop. Look at all these drawers down here. I've got tons of drawers. I've got great big storage areas up here. Now on a Jayco, these cabinets are beautiful. They're all screwed together. They're made of wood. You know, that's what you want. They're really well built. And down here, you got even more storage. There's even a place for a garbage can. You got a double sink. You have a single handle faucet with one of those pull-out squirty ones so you can wash big pans with that. It's just a great kitchen. And then this one has a special treatment where we've got the stainless steel appliance finishes, and you got a great big fridge here. One of the nice things about this Norcold fridge, this is an 8 cubic foot fridge, it was quite a bit bigger than some, but also it's got this deep basin in here. Listen, if you thaw out 5 pounds of crushed ice in this trailer, when it melts and you open the door, it isn't going to come out at you. There's enough room up here for that. Don't ask me how I know that. It's a great idea. You've got pantry space here. Now let's look at just the way the living area is laid out. So with this one, I got 2 big easy chairs with panorama windows both sides. Nice big windows so you get your view. It's got a booth dinette that can be made into a bed, and it's got a bed here. This makes out into a queen size bed. So this will sleep 6 if you're all getting along. And there's, of course, again, more storage. In here, all the lighting is LED lighting, and this is a new kind of lighting. It's been around for a few years, but the best thing is it uses only 10% of the power of a regular light. So by switching to LEDs, Jayco's giving you more battery life in your batteries if you're dry camping. Plus they last forever. One thing I really love that they did is they put all the push button stuff, like here, see here, that's LP gas and electric hot water heater. It'll heat on either source. And all these buttons for the awning and the slide out and your master switches for your water pump, all that's put away. So you don't have kids coming in here pushing these buttons and moving your slide in and out. It's frustrating if somebody's bumped your slide in and it starts raining out there. You're not sealed up properly. It needs to be out all the time. So that's important. Also, this has a wonderful home theater system. We've got Bluetooth now. We've got all the neat things so you can stream your media and watch DVDs, whatever you want to do. Now, take a look up here. This is an awesome bathroom. And this bathroom design gives you the full walk around, the big shower, the glass garden enclosure shower. It's got a porcelain toilet. It's got some nice linen space here for you to put stuff and put your clothes or towels. It's got a medicine cabinet. And this shower, you know, I'm not a small guy, and it's plenty of room for me. I got tons of headroom, and it's got plenty of room this way, so it's really comfortable. The porcelain toilet's nice. It's kind of homey, but it's also easy to clean. That's the big thing about that. Now let's take a look up here in the bedroom. So the bedroom has a great big, super comfortable mattress. One of the most common complaints with new trailers is people don't like the mattresses, but you're going to like the mattress in this trailer. It's a full size, it's very comfortable. This is all storage under here. Look at that. You have access to the whole underneath area, including that front pass-through, which we'll look at outside. And then the other thing I want to point out is you've got nightstands on both sides of the bed. And if you take a look there, that is a charging center. So if you're going to bed and you need to plug in your phone, there's 12 volt and USB charging right there. Okay, now the last thing I want to mention about this area is that the bathroom has 2 doors here, and there's also a private bedroom door on this side. So what happens is if you do have guests, you can close this bathroom off entirely and they can come in from that side and have privacy, and you can come in from this side and have privacy. So everybody can use the bathroom privately. It doesn't interfere with each other. So that's a great feature. Now, before we go out, I want to mention one other thing about Jayco. Jayco's the only company that has a 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. So when you buy a normal trailer, they're going to cover the trailer itself for 1 year. That's it. Jayco covers their trailer for 2 years. It's the only company I know of that does that. They even cover appliances and stuff like that. So I think that it really says a lot about the company. The materials they use are superb. This has 5/8 tongue and groove plywood flooring and a 3/8 tongue and groove roof deck. It's fully walkable, and they have a special system for their roof called Magnum Truss Roof, which is really one of the strongest and most tested systems, and that's why it's what they do. This roof can hold a tremendous amount of weight on it, and not that you want to put a lot of weight up there, but I want it to be strong enough to hold that. So this is a really strong design. Let's take a look outside and I'll show you some special things out there. First thing I want you to notice is right here we've got the easy grab handle. This is so cool. I can put it away, but when it's out, it's easy to get a hold of, helping me get in and out of the trailer. Let's take a look at here. We do have a full power awning, and we've got speakers out here, and so you can make a nice big social area out here and really increase the size of your trailer, which is awesome. These have got alloy wheels. Now the nice thing about having alloy wheels is that, you know, yeah, they look nice, but they also don't rust the way steel wheels do. So that's a plus. 2 features I want to point out here. This has a thermal package. That means the underbelly and the roof have more insulation. They use a special stuff called astrofoil. It's like those little packing bubbles with mylar finishes to add additional layers of insulation. Very heat reflective and extremely good for warmth. And of course your plumbing's enclosed in this too. So this is one you can use a little bit more cold weather than a regular trailer. Also, this has a portable solar power connector. So if I want to get a portable solar panel, they have a little bib that's pretty universal and it'll fit right into this, and I can reinforce my battery power. So when I'm out playing all day and I'm not really using my lights, I get solar power charging up my batteries, and by the time I'm home in the evening, I got plenty of power. It's a really good idea. Okay, now, right here, this has power stabilizer jacks. So once I get my trailer level, if I want, I can run these down right off my battery supply, and those jacks will lower down and they'll stabilize the trailer so you don't get that wiggly feeling in there. Here's your ladder to go up on the roof. And the roof, as you can see, has got a nice crown to it. So it's going to have good water runoff. You're not going to have standing water on your roof. Now this is a good time to talk about the exterior of the trailer. You see we have sheet metal siding. A lot of people like the smooth side, the fiberglass side. And what I will tell you is that's a very good way to build a trailer, but this is good too. The reason it's good is because this stuff doesn't weather. You can go look at old metal trailers and the exteriors are holding up just fantastic because they don't weather. Sheet metal is very, very good in the out of doors. It doesn't do what fiberglass does. Just go look at an old fiberglass boat and tell me if it looks as good as a metal one. So this is something about sheet metal most people don't think about. Also, this type of trailer is not laminated. It's not built by press laminating the side together the way these smooth side ones are, so it can't delaminate. That's very, very good. You still got to take care of your roof seals on any trailer you buy, but this is a really good trailer. If it's going to have to be stored outside all the time, this is a good idea. Now you see that we have very dark, deep tinted glass all around, which is going to keep your trailer cool and give you privacy during the day. You look at the size of this slide out, and as you can see, it's a big, deep slide, and this is a rack and pinion slide. You don't see any cables here. You don't see those little metal tracks. Those are lightweight slide mechanisms that you see on trailers where the slides go above the floor. But a rack and pinion slide traditionally is the most reliable and most durable type of slide mechanism. It's a great idea. Last thing I want to show you here is a big pass-through storage in the front. So there's room for all your stuff in this trailer, no question about it. So that's a thumbnail look at the 29 RKS Jayco J-Flight. I love these products. I think they're excellent. They're a great value, and I hope you like it too. And if you want to come by and take a look, just ask for Matt.Elliott, or you can call me directly at 541-954-8495. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.